To make flange binding, you need two different strips. The flange or peekaboo strip will be cut bigger than the other strip. In this case, I cut the flange piece to 1 3/4 inches and the other piece to 1 1/4 inches. Take each set of strips and piece them together on the diagonals as you would typically do with binding. Trim your piecing at 1/4 inch and remove the dog ears. This will help reduce the bulk when attaching the binding to your quilt. Iron the seams flat and then you're ready for more sewing. Now you will sew the flange piece to the other piece right sides together. You want to stagger where the fabrics start so that there is less bulk at all of the seams. So whether it's the flange or the other piece, start one of them a few inches beyond the second one. Press the seam open by pressing to the shorter side, the non-flange side. Next, we will finish preparing our binding by pressing wrong sides together to fold this fabric in half. You should notice that this presses somewhat easily since in the previous step we pressed to the shorter non-flange side. Now you can attach your binding as you typically would. I like to machine sew my binding to the back of the quilt since I will be machine sewing on the front. An advantage of using flange binding is when machine sewing your binding to the front, you can stitch in the ditch. As you can see, the stitching is almost invisible on the front because of that opportunity to stitch in the ditch. You're all done and you can now step back and admire your beautiful work. Well done! Flange binding can add just that little pop of something when you're finishing your project, so I encourage you to give it a try the next time you make a quilt.